I moved here by myself, so I just, told my mom and dad that I wanted to go to the United States for one summer because I was in college. Convinced my parents to help me with the money for the visa, and my relatives all chipped in because we didn't grow up having like a lot of money. And when I came here, I didn't have a job. I didn't have a place to go. I like landed in GFK. I was 18 and I was like, okay, now what? Like everybody speaks English and so do I. But I'm not special anymore because in Belarus you speak English. People are like, wow, you speak English. You come to the United States and you have to kind of figure out your new kind of path. So yeah, after a summer of working in United States, I worked in Wildwood, New Jersey. I decided that I'm not going back. So I called my mom and dad and I said, I'm dropping out of college and I'm staying here. And even if I have to like be a waitress for the rest of my life, I will make more money doing that than my mom was doing like teaching, and I was going to school to be an English teacher. I got very lucky because one day I literally was sitting on a curb and crying because I was having issues with my paperwork and Social Security. And this wonderful soul, beautiful lady just was driving by. She pulled over and she said, get in my car. Like, get in my car, get in. Why are you crying? I'm going to help you. And I looked at her and I was like, I don't know if I should be getting into your car. Like, this is weird. And she said, I have a boy in the car. He's a little boy. Like, I'm a mom. You're crying. I'm going to help you. And yeah, she did. She took me in. She took me to Panera Bread, which I thought was the most exotic restaurant I've ever been to. We started chatting. I told her about my plan to stay in the United States and to kind of figure out where I'm going to work, and I want to go to school. And she said, why don't you move in with me? Like right almost on the spot. She said, I feel like I met my soulmate. I like picked you up on the curb and I think you should come and stay with us. And I was a little hesitant for like a couple of weeks, but she, kept at me and she kept coming to my restaurant where I was working and kept asking. And I said, okay, fine, I'll move in with you. And so now she's my American mom. Her name is Linda. And, her kids, Brenna, Nick, and Anthony, are my American family. So I wasn't like legally adopted, but I was taken in and sort of, she helped me. Like she had a big influence on my life and helped me with kind of figuring out my career path. And, just she was a wonderful person that I think turned my life for the better. So the stars aligned. And I went to school in Philadelphia and now I live in Minnesota. Long story short.
Well,